how's everyone doing there tonight? This is CultFlix24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. This is going to be a haul video. I did receive some stuff through the mail here. I got three pretty solid stacks here of movies, new physical media to the collection that I'll be sharing with you guys. So we got Blu-rays, 4Ks mixed in there, different companies and different genres as well. It's like mixed in there. So I'll be going through these randomly for you guys and showing you the new additions I got. So everyone, sit back, relax, enjoy, and let's get this started. So we're going to start off first with, this is a new release Blu-ray I picked up. This is Lisa Frankenstein. This is a new horror film, modern horror film. Kind of like a horror comedy mixed with like a romance in it as well. That's what I got out of it. I've never seen the film, but I do enjoy these type of like Frankenstein tales. They've always interested me. So here's the inside. There is a digital code. There you go. First come, first serve. This comes with a Blu-ray and no DVD, just Blu-ray in this one. So yeah, I'm interested in checking this one out. It caught my attention. I do like the retro color scheme and stuff like that. It kind of gives me an 80s vibe in a way. So we shall see. Yeah, there it is, resurrecting the 80s. So it does have like a 80s vibe to it. Can't wait to check that out. That's Lisa Frankenstein. Next up, we got another modern, new release horror film, modern horror film here. Poor Things. I've heard nothing but good things about this film. I wanted to check it out, so I finally got a copy of this. You have William Dafoe in this. It's kind of like another kind of like Frankenstein tale. That's what I'm getting out of it. I haven't seen it, but they compared this film to Frankenhooker, which I love that film, but I don't think it'll be quite as campy, because I mean Frankenhooker was that campy, has that campy vibe to it. I don't think this one will. I think this is more like the classic setting, but I heard this film's excellent, so I can't wait to check it out. It has Emma Stone in it, Mark Ruffalo, William Dafoe, great cast. Yeah, there's the inside. You do get the Blu-ray. This is all region. I believe this is a UK edition. That's the one that has a slipcover. So another modern horror film here I picked up, Night Swim. Been wanting to watch this one. It's from the producers of Megan and the Nun. I did watch this film and I liked it. I mean, it's not gonna blow you away, but it did keep me entertained. I mean, it's a decent horror film. And this is one I wanted to see. It's in that PG-13 horror, like kind of, you know, that kind of style. But man, I liked it for what it was. There's the Blu-ray you get as well. It has the DVD. It says digital code, but oh yeah, here it is. There's a digital code right there. First come, first serve. But yeah, Night Swim. This is one I was trying to track down for the collection as well. New release horror film right here. Does come with an embossed lettering slipcover. Next up, I got a couple of Warner Archive Collection Blu-rays. I picked up a classic here, Stand and Deliver. Grew up on this movie, love it. Edward James Olmos, Lou Diamond Phillips. This is a great movie. I have to pick this one up right away. I'm hoping they release Boulevard Nights. I want a copy of that one. It's a classic, kind of like Chicano movie that I grew up watching too. Urban Chicano movie. So yeah, Stand and Deliver, great film. Next up, I picked up a comedy from the 90s, late 90s. Money Talks, stars Chris Tucker, Charlie Sheen. I've always grew up on watching this movie as well. It's funny. I like it. Really stoked they finally put this one out, and it's a New Line Cinema, which I collect, so good to add that one to the collection. Money Talks. Next up, we're gonna get to a 4K release here. I did pick up the 4K of Major League. Really like the slipcover, the art. There's a steelbook too, that's pretty dope, but I decided to go with this one. Charlie Sheen classic. This is a baseball movie I grew up watching. No alternate art. You do get a digital code there. And there's the 4K Ultra HD. And that's it on this one, just the 4K. Yeah, Major League all-time classic right here. Charlie Sheen classic. It's the 35th anniversary. All right, now we're gonna get into some Mondo Macabro. I did hit up their website and pick up some titles. So I did pick up it's the blue case edition of Curse of the Dog God. So this is a Asian horror film, Japanese horror film, and this is Region A. This looks batshit crazy, straight up. I love these kind of crazy J-horror films here, so way to check it out. And Mondo just always delivers on these oddities, so that's what I enjoy watching. It's Curse of the Dog God. This is a newer release from Mondo. Next up we got here, I did get this one with the red case. Some more Jess Franco. I got the Sinister Dr. Orloff. I always remember this guy from Italian films. He always looks intense, man. This is the collector's edition. This is 1068 numbered. So you do get a booklet with this one. I don't know if I'll be able to show the booklet because these do show a lot of nudity, so I won't be able to show that. But yeah, I'm adding some more Jess Franco, as you guys could see in my recent pickups. I'm trying to build up that collection. And this is another movie that just looks insanely entertaining. It's a Sinister Dr. Orloff. Next up, some more Mondo. I did pick up the Inferno. This is another newer release. I think this is J-horror as well. Yeah, Japanese. This looks crazy too, just insane. I was reading the plot. It looks batshit crazy. Yeah, I'm into these kind of bonkers J-horror films. That's Inferno. Next up, I did pick up a release with the slipcover. This is the Secrets and Mysteries films by Pedro Olea. Never heard of these. This is a nice edition by Mondo Macabro. And this is limited also. I did get the 1880 edition here. Pretty nice art. I know nothing about these films, so I'm pretty much walking into these as a blind buy. There is a booklet in this one. This is a limited edition right here because you get a booklet. You also get some cards, some collector's cards. This is Spanish horror right here, so I always enjoy some Spanish horror as well. You do get different films here. You get The House Without Frontiers, and you also get another film, It's Not Good for a Man to Be Alone. So there's multiple films in here. I think there's another one too in the extras. I think when you go to the extras, there's another film as well. Don't remember. Yeah, a short film right here called Annabelle. Oh, there's two short films, El Parque de Juegos. So you get two films, and you get two short films in the bonus. So this is well worth it. You get multiple films in this edition, which is pretty nice. This is a nice edition too. I really like it. As for the film, I can't tell you. I've never seen them. But yeah, that's the Secret and Mysteries films by Pedro Olea. All right, now we're going to get into some more 4Ks and Blu-rays. I did pick up from Dark Force Entertainment. This is an upgrade for me, Mirror Mirror. Really nice slip. I did have the Blu-ray, so decided to upgrade the 4K. I am collecting these 4Ks from Dark Force. I do get some alternate art as well. This is a fun film. I have seen it. 80s horror. Has Karen Black in it too, rest in peace. The girl always reminded me of Winona Ryder in this movie for some reason. I don't know why, but she just resembles her to me for some reason. But that's Mirror Mirror. Okay, now we're going to get into, let's see here. This was an Amazon pickup. I picked up Easter Bloody Easter. Some more Easter horror. I don't have much of that, but this looked like fun. Creature feature. You got like killer killer rabbits, and they're like puppets, you can tell, but they have like these red eyes. Kind of gave me like a Critters vibe. So I was all in. I think this is a bootleg too. Yeah, it's a bootleg. So, but yeah, this is a new release film. It just came out, so I'm interested in checking it out. And speaking of bootlegs, got another one here, Rumpelstiltskin. This is one I remember watching back in the 90s, but I haven't seen it in so long. I remember this one being fun. This is from 95. It's from the creators of Leprechaun and Leprechaun. And it has Kim Johnston Ulrich from Spellcaster. Yeah, this is also a bootleg, but this is a rare film. They need to do a proper release of this. Can't wait to revisit that one. That's Rumpelstiltskin from the mid-90s. All right, now I'm going to get into, I got some more Terra Vision. So I'm going to be going through those. They do have like some low budget films. Not all are low budget, but there's some that are, some that aren't. I did pick up a slasher here, President's Day. This looked like fun. Comes with a slipcover, as well as some alternate art. Love my slashers. This one looked right up my alley. Looked like goofy fun. That's President's Day from Terra Vision. Also, here's a martial arts film they released, Game of Killers. This looks real interesting and right up my alley as well. I love my martial art films. You do get some alternate art. There's inside art as well, but I'm not going to be showing those. Yeah, this one looks fun. Game of Killers. Then we got Door 2, Tokyo Diary. I did pick up Door a while back, so I still got to watch that. So I'll probably, this is part 2. I'll probably put these back to back. These look crazy. These look really interesting, kind of like home invasion horror right here. Yeah, Terra Vision is putting out some pretty interesting releases there. And then we got an 80s slasher here, Dream Stalker, low budget slasher. I heard a lot of people psyched about this one. I guess it has like a cult following, so I'm pretty psyched to see this one. Nice slip there. You do get some alternate art as well. This is from I thought this was 80s. This is 91, so it's early 90s slasher. Can't wait to check this one out. It looks fun, man. It was the one that's caught my attention most out of the package there. That's Dream Stalker. Now we're gonna get into, I got a stack of Umbrella and also Imprint, so we'll be going through those right now. So first off, I got a 4K pickup here, Dead End Driving. This is kind of like a Australian apocalypse film. I did have the Arrow edition, so this is an upgrade for me. This does come with a pretty cool slip. This is the 4K, and you do get the alternate art. That's probably the art it's more well known for. I have seen this film. I do like it. It's from I believe it's from the 80s too. So you get the Ultra HD and the Blu-ray. Yeah, gotta revisit this one. It's been a few years since I last saw this film. It's Dead End Driving. Okay, next up we got a horror film called Them. Never heard of this one. This one has a pretty awesome art. I think this is a French film. You'll Never Feel Safe at Home Again. And there's the alternate art. Yeah, French. It's a French horror film. Looks real intense. Way to check that one out. Nice edition. Really digging the artwork. Okay, next up we got this one's another Asian film here called The Chaser. Really like the art. This looks like a kind of like action mixed with drama, I'd say. It looked real interesting. Dope art. What I read is this dude's like a cop that becomes a pimp, and he's they're picking off his whipping on the streets one by one, so he's on a mission to stop this serial killer or something like that. Looks like it's a real bizarre setting, which I like. But yeah, this one really looked like caught my interest from that plot alone. It's a chaser. All right, now we got one I've been after for a physical copy, Bully. This is an Umbrella edition. Man, really stoked to own this one, man. I had Kids that I got a while back, and I got Bully, so this is a Larry Clark film, so is Kids. This is a good movie, man. Just all around intense. Larry Clark just had a way of like putting the streets out of kids during our era, like growing up the way we were, my generation. Even though this is like 2000, I mean, I still was in my 20s there, so yeah, it's a real good film. Highly recommend it. Next up, we got Ravagers, a film I've never heard about. This is like a kind of another apocalyptic film or some set in the future, but looked really interesting. And it's got Richard Harris in it. And it looks real up my alley. I think this is late 70s. Yeah, 1979. Real curious about that one. And of course, I got me an 80s kind of sci-fi horror. I think this is like in those mellow PGs, but 80s wasn't a PG movie in the 80s wasn't PG. So this is pretty much it's Strange Invaders, one that really caught my attention. This is from 83. Oh, these are numbered too. I forgot to show numbers. This is like 299. So yeah, I really like that art right there. I don't believe I've seen this film. It's kind of like a sci-fi horror alien invasion film type. Psyched to get that one. That's Strange Invaders. These are by Imprint. Another Imprint release here. We got Cold Still. This is Brad Davis, Sharon Stone, Adam Ant. It says a renegade cop, an uncontrolled killer, one common goal, revenge. Yeah, it looks right up my alley. It's from 87. Got a young Sharon Stone in it. Yeah, it looks real interesting. It's Cold Still. Next up, we got another action film here. Looks like a war action film, something like Let's Get Harry. This has Mark Harmon from Summer School. We got Gary Busey, the legend, Robert Duvall. Great cast in here. Yeah, this looks like 80s action cheese right here for sure. And there's the alternate art. 86 this movie's from. Great cast in it. Let's Get Harry. Next up, we got a Japanese samurai film. We got The Blind Swordsman, Zatoichi. I did watch the old Zatoichi films and I loved them. And this is like a modern one, I guess. Like a modern. Yeah, it's from 2003. So I had to add it to the Zatoichi collection as I have the Criterion set. So it's The Blind Swordsman. This one sold out fast. It's from 2003. Had to pick that one up. And next up, we got a classic I've been after as well. We got Batteries Not Included. This is a film I just grew up watching. Absolutely love this film. I haven't seen it in years, so I want to see how it holds up. But man, when I was growing up, this was always on TV. I'd watch this movie. It's a Steven Spielberg Presents film. Yeah, I want to see. I haven't seen this in many years, so it's from 87. Really, I was really excited with this release. So that's Batteries Not Included by Imprint. So those are my latest pickups, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please hit a like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe, comment, like, hit all of them. I would love to hear your thoughts, guys. This is CultFlix24 back with a video. Everyone have a great week out there. Peace.